While staying at a hotel, the man suddenly realized that the hotel he was in was shrinking every single day. To confirm his suspicion, before going to bed, he tied a rope between the two walls of his room. When he woke up the next morning, the rope that had been perfectly taut yesterday was now strangely loose. He hurried outside to measure the hallway's width and discovered that the walls he couldn't reach with outstretched arms the night before could now be touched easily with both hands extended. Realizing the hotel really was gradually shrinking, he quickly told his co-workers about this terrifying situation. At this rate of shrinking, they would all eventually be crushed to death. But unexpectedly, his co-workers thought he was insane, and they worked together to throw him out. In that instant, John felt utterly helpless. However, the hotel's strangeness didn't stop there. On the very first day John checked in, he had somehow ended up becoming the hotel's chef, responsible every day for cracking eggs, and the bizarre events at the hotel kept happening one after another. One day, while John was using the bathroom, the doorknob suddenly began to shake violently. Frightened, he quickly said someone was inside, but the person outside replied with strange words.
Are you him? Are you the Liberator?
John hurried to explain that he wasn't the person they were looking for. The next second, several large hands suddenly reached inside. John was terrified. He kicked at their hands with his foot, but they didn't pull back. With no other choice, John said he was nothing at all. Only then did the hands retreat. Too scared to step out, John ended up sleeping in the bathroom that night. The next day, when a co-worker came to use the bathroom, John finally dared to come out. All he wanted now was to leave this cursed place, so he asked a co-worker where the hotel's exit was, but the co-worker said that he had worked at the hotel for 6 years and had never once left it, so he didn't know where the exit was either. At that moment, John suddenly saw the hotel's front desk clerk walk into the kitchen. John immediately rushed forward to ask what was going on, but as soon as he reached the hallway, the clerk mysteriously vanished. Realizing he couldn't stay here any longer, John went straight to the head chef to resign, but to his shock, the head chef dropped to his knees the moment he heard it.